Okay, Rhett, since you called heads, if it's whoever has tails has to give CPR to their shoe.
Whoever has tails?
Whoever has tails.
If it's tails, then I have to give CPR to my shoe. If it's
That's what I mean. Yeah, I haven't.
Here we go.
I haven't figured out this coin of mythicality yet.
It's
man.
tails. It's tails,
Right.
but we're in quarantine, so I'm barefoot, man.
What you gotta give CPR to your foot. Welcome to Good Mythical MORE, by the way.
I'm gonna go get a shoe.
This is gonna be lots of fun because we're having a taco party with Josh and Paisley. They've each made their own strange tacos with whatever they have in their house. Paisley, I don't know. This isn't a competition, but I'm sure Josh is going to try to make it one. So, and you know what I got? Yeah. I got this tuna taco here. So don't reveal what you got yet. But if you guys want to if you want to talk some smack, that's fine. But I don't know.
Mine's
Go for
more
it.
creative than Josh's. But
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. And I would not want a creativity competition with Mike Paisley, I must say.
Yeah, I don't know how much of a taco it is, but I made a variety. I kind of did like a medley.
Oh, okay. So you got a lot of irons in the fire.
That's it.
Paisley, I also want to talk about the story that you shared with everyone in the company the first time we did a video chat. A couple of weeks back about the controversy with your neighbor. So once we tasted tacos, we can talk about that. Red, did you get a shoe?
I did. These are the shoes that I am wearing most often during quarantine.
Yeah.
Boy, they're so comfy, and
Right.
I do not wear socks with them. Just so you know.
That's why this is a punishment, I guess. You got to do mouth to shoe resuscitation. You can do it floating.
So
because it's not.
What is it going to be like? What is the song?
Well, first you got to talk. First, you got to talk to it and make sure that it's not responsive.
Sir, you with me?
It's
okay. I'm
Annie,
going to do CPR on you. Do I have your consent? Do you have to ask for consent?
Yes.
Do I have your consent to do CPR?
Ironically, if they don't give you consent, that means you need to do it. I think this is the one time where that's the case.
I probably shouldn't have brought consent into this.
No,
but
you
anyway,
should not.
I don't think the new CPR rules are you're not supposed to do the blowing in the mouth. Is that a new CPR rules? I think it's just chest compressions.
Josh, you're a lifeguard.
Yeah, I am.
You dress like one sometimes.
I was a lifeguard to y'all when we did the
That's
pool
right.
and the
That's right.
Yeah, no, I believe that is a day thing to do the mouth to mouth, and it was supposed to be staying alive too, like
You can't sing on YouTube.
Oh,
Even that monotone.
it's
horrible
saving people's
interpretation.
lives. You can sing if it saves a life. That's a rule.
I don't know if you can tell, but it's putting a tuft of air every time I.
That's good. That's a good sign. That means that.
So I think I got it working. I think I got him breathing.
All right, good. Your shoe is resuscitated. So
Ironically,
Red,
it's made from the skin of a dead animal.
you got another one of these?
I have the one that I was already nibbling on.
Josh, I don't think you were able to listen in on Rhett's argument, but did you know that Jack in the Box tacos are made of tuna fish?
I did not. I've heard the theory. I do not believe it to be true, but I'm really excited to hear what Red has to say about it.
Okay, yeah, you'll have to
I'll
watch
change
that
your
later.
mind. All you gotta do is listen to what I said.
It's like the McDonald's horse meat thing. It's like it's one thing that happened in the 70s and it never happened again. And also, horses are just thin cows.
Okay.
Neither here nor there. But
Is that going to be a topic on your podcast?
Unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion from Josh.
Are horses just thin cows? Okay, you and Nicole can debate that once the podcast kicks back into gear. So, are you guys fans of the Jack in the Box taco?
I've never had a Jack in the Box taco. I'm a fan of Jack in the Box.
Whoa. Mike, you seem like you would be the guy to have had a Jack in the Box taco.
I don't think that's a compliment, Josh.
That is absolutely a compliment. Why would it not be? I'm not the biggest fan, only because Taco Bell tacos are so perfect that if I'm getting a taco, I like, though, to take a Jack in the Box taco and put it on my Jumbo Jack. and then I can eat like a taco burger. But standalone, they're not my favorite. They're
I've
a
never
little
had
wet.
one.
Del Taco.
And yeah, well,
Party
they're
Del Taco.
they're like made and then deep fried again, and it's my favorite taco now. Thanks, Rhett.
I love the hot
welcome.
oil and lettuce combination that you get.
Yeah.
Okay, I've already finished my taco while you guys were blabbering on about tacos. So what do you have in your tacos?
Yeah, I feel like
Mike, you go first.
I'd like to go first because Josh is going to definitely win this. I'm just going to show, like I said, I made like a plate medley. And so I've got a few things going on. This is an English muffin half. This is a pizza crust that I just scraped all the toppings off. And then this is like half of a tortilla we had. And then I've got a couple just like sticks of cheese. And so I was just going to put a stick of cheese on that slice of pizza. And then for the meat, I have a couple leftover turkey meatballs and like a pepperoni meat stick that I diced up. And then I let it cook in the old frying
the old
pan,
what?
and now it's a taco.
Oh,
It's a
you
pizza
fried it.
taco.
Is the crust pizza crust or something different?
No, it's pizza crust.
Well, hold on. So that's just a slice of pizza folded.
No, I took all the pizza toppings off, and I'll show you if I turn it sideways.
put 'em
It's
in
all
the-
going to be ruined. But
Hey,
Put 'em
listen,
in the
this
middle.
is about improvising, man. That's what quarantining is all about.
yeah, man, this is what I had. This is what I did. Why are you quarantine shaming me right now?
I just didn't know
That's
if
not
you
good
used
make.
something besides. I'm sorry.
I haven't even gotten to the English muffin. This one's the embarrassing one.
The pizza one sounds really good because it's a slice of pizza with additional cheese stick on it.
I feel like you missed the part, though. I scraped everything off of the pizza. It's just the crust. It's just the pizza crust. And then I added...
And then you re-added pepperoni. You re-added pepperoni, to be clear.
And turkey.
Yeah.
It's kind of gorgeous. I
I love
love
just a sandwich, Josh.
I love that you didn't have one strong dish, so you put out, three other. It's like the contestant on Top Two is like, I've done corn 3 ways, and it's like, oh, they're all gonna be bad. You should have done one good way.
Okay, Josh, what do
Tortilla is probably better, but I feel like you should just go, Josh.
you got?
Okay, so what I have, first of all, the tortilla. That's a freshly made flour tortilla that I did yesterday, and you can go to Mythical Kitchen to check out how to make them. It's actually super easy.
Guys, I have a promotion as well.
Okay.
It's more like a promotion / situation with my neighbor.
Give it.
Just like a clever segue to call it a promotion.
I like it.
As you know, I just moved into a new place, and the most exciting part of this new place is that we have a private yard. And that's really the reason we got this place, is because my girlfriend Ruby and I really wanted to have some outdoor space. And with the current situation, it's like a bigger, benefit than ever.
Yeah.
The problem is we live in a duplex, and so our duplex is shaped like an L. And so our apartment is the bottom part of the L, and it goes like this. And then there's the neighbor's part, does this, right? But then our yard is up in here in the empty part of that L. And so we know that our neighbor's window is right by the yard. So right when we moved in, we tried to be conscious of like the neighbor's windows being right there. And we've been here for like 2 days, and one of the neighbors rolls up his window and he's like, "Hey, I'm still sleeping and you guys are killing me." And we felt terrible. So my girlfriend wrote a note, we put it on the front door, and it's like, "We're so sorry. We didn't mean to be loud, our bad." Just tried to really smooth things over. And then a week went by, our landlord texted us and said that the neighbor was complaining about noise in the yard, and maybe we could share the yard and it would just like patch things over. And we're kind of like, well, we don't want to do that because it's our yard. And we offered to like have quiet hours, and so we just started not going out.
The rent that you're paying is you factored in that
Inclusive of
you
the
get
yard.
a yard.
Yeah. Our apartment's actually 20 square feet. It's just that the yard is so awesome. We live in like a double garage. No, I'm kidding. But yeah.
Well, you look like you live in a greenhouse, which is pretty cool.
We'll wait till you see the yard. But thank you. So anyway, a week went by, and the neighbor rolled his window up again. It was like 10:30 in the morning. Like we put a moratorium on noise in the morning. Rolls up the window, and he is shouting at us, and he says, "I'm gonna blare porn out the window every day. This is ridiculous. I can't believe you're doing this. You guys
Gonna what every day?
a-holes." Blare porn out the window every day in retaliation.
You know.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, as you do. Like, we all know that's the best vengeance. And so this puts us in a super awkward position because we want to be nice to this guy, but also, maintain the privacy of our yard. But he's making it really hard to be nice. And so it's to the point now where that feels so aggressive. We're like, what do we do? Should we blare porn into his window for him as like a courtesy?
If you're going to get porn blared at you, you might as well already be in an awkward position. They kind of go together.
That's not untrue. But the biggest problem is now we have this yard and we want to be cool and invite the neighbors over, but we feel really weird because it was so confrontational. So my promotion is like I want to crowdsource a solution to what kind of like peace offering, what can we do?
Brett, you have experience with this. I know you guys talked about this.
Ear Biscuits listeners may remember the situation that I had with my neighbor who, in a similar fashion, over a dispute about a tree, threatened to sue me, and also did not say he was going to physically harm me, but
somebody just drug a stool.
I think somebody just sniffed.
I finished my taco and I pushed my plate. I finished my taco and I pushed the plate forcibly out of the way. I was in like
I thought you were just breathing while eating. I felt physically threatened at one point. Anyway, and it was the same kind of deal. It was like, whoa, where did this come from? This seems like this guy was just waiting for somebody new to move into this house so he could do his thing, which is to be an asshole to the new person, right? I just think that that's some people's way of being. And my strategy, which I won't go into all the details, but my strategy was basically kill him with kindness, invited him to a coffee shop. Me and Jesse went to a coffee shop with him and his wife, and the dude wept at the coffee shop, feeling bad about what he had done. And now we exchanged gifts for Christmas. So
what kind of gifts does he get for you?
Wine,
okay.
They really like wine, and we also like wine, so it's just a little wine exchange.
Yeah.
But
so you were going to kill him with a guy named Kindness? You and Kindness were going to
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so because the idea of escalating, like, I mean, I will say that
attach a note that's like explains your rationale.
Like a porno DVD. He seems to be a connoisseur. Just give him a couple DVDs.
I think that what you have to do is you have to say, hey, we would really like to sit down and talk about this. And in that moment is not the moment. You set a time to talk. So you might knock on the door and say, hey, I really want to set a time for us to like sit down. Maybe we can go grab a coffee somewhere. It is good to go to a public place so they can't make an ass of themselves.
Well, you can't do that right now.
Right.
He's got to deal with this now, man.
Yeah, right. I forgot about coronavirus.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to say, hey, let's meet in the backyard.
No, don't meet in the backyard.
Maybe I'll just call it kindness. We'll take care of it the old-fashioned way.
I would just.
Yeah, I think you have to have a meeting. You have to have a meeting.
Set up a meeting on the stoop where it's like you're in the road.
At least 6 feet away.
That sounds confrontational, like a showdown. Like, should I make it a sundown? Like,
I'll tell you right now, this virus has complicated this a lot because sitting 10 feet away from someone while having this kind of conversation just make it seem so much less personal.
I know, and I do understand that because homeboy might just be in his room locked up in quarantine, right? Where he's like, and he's just got like this new neighbor making noise right outside his window, but we could have been best friends. I want to, but not yet. We got to wait for this pandemic to settle down.
Well, Paisley,
nothing as of late.
No, he actually left, and so I don't know if it's because of us, but he just like packed up his car not with all of his stuff, but with like half of his stuff. He's gone.
Okay,
so he's been gone for like a week.
So he will be back, but it may be after the.
Yeah.
If he comes back, after the virus, then you can.
Yeah, but to your point, I
enact
think you're right.
the kindness plan.
Yeah, because that's what we want to do. We hoped it would be awesome. We understand the proximity. That's why we wanted to be buddies with them. So we invite them over for drinks and make them dinner.
Right.
But not yet.
When this passes, he'll come back and you can enact a a coffee date. But until then, hey, just Blair porn. He's not even there.
Prop up our mythical content with a Mythical or GMM pop socket, available now at mythical.com.